Okay, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have a new deck profile with Suship. It was second place local, and yeah.
Hi. So we get started with Gunkan Suship Shari. So he is a vanilla card and mostly heart and soul of the deck. He enables effects and all kind of stuff, just being a vanilla and called Shari. So that's why you'll see with the upcoming cards why he is so important, and we'll continue with another 3 copies of Shari, Shari Red to be precisely. So he is the effect version of this card. Basically, he's called Shari also like everywhere on the game, on the graveyard, field, and everywhere else. If you activate him and reveal 1 Shari, you can special summon him from your hand, and then an Suship monster of your choice. And after this card resolves, you can XC summon, and it gets things going. So, and it's very important that he is also called Shari.
Okay.
Then we continue with Shirao. Don't very feel like pronouncing him. He's also very good because he can special summon himself if he has if there's a Shari on the field, and if there is any XC monster on the field which has a Shari, so basically one of them 6 as an XC material. He also allows you to special summon 1 Gunkan monster from your hand, and if you have done that, you can place any Shari or any Shari from your deck or GY on top of your deck, and you can choose the order. So, for example, if you would see someone Gunkan ship, you can easily draw your Sharis.
Okay.
Then up next we have Ikora, another great card. You can special summon him by controlling 1 Shari. What it does is you can activate the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you hit 1 Shari, one of them 6, you can special summon it or take it to the hand, and otherwise unfortunately you have to shuffle back everything.
Okay. So basically, this is your normal summon you're going to, and those are all the extenders, more or less.
They can be extenders, they can also be the normal summon to get things going, but
Okay.
most importantly it's depending on having one of them 6 in the hand, because otherwise they're pretty useless,
Yeah.
to be honest. So so that's why you often want to start with at least 1 of your Sharis.
Okay.
And even better if you start 1 red and 1 vanilla, so you have good place to start your turn. So,
Okay. So you have the names for the extenders, so you can special summon them from the hand if you control the Shari.
yes.
Okay.
Then we continue with Uni, the only level 5 of your deck. What Uni does is you can reveal 1 Gunkan card, also or Suship card, from your hand. If it's Shari, you can special summon him and the reveal Shari, and then you can modulate the level either of him or the other monster on the field. Mustn't be the Shari that you have special, it can be any other Suship card. And if you modulate the level, you can add 1 Shari from your deck to the hand.
Okay.
And he allows you to go to the XC5 Gunkan, which is, for being a Gunkan, it's a very good card.
Okay.
Then the other cards which helped me to win some duels at locals. Free shifter.
The good card.
Good card. So pretty much one of the best, if not the best hand trap in the format, because it can kill tier element instantly, and they aren't allowed to play. So easier free off because you give a shit about your grave. You can give a shit, and yeah, why not? Then to the spells, we have 3 unexpected die.
Okay.
You're normally a going second deck, so if you start one of them, you can start with your best card, your vanilla Shari, and then extend all of your cards that you have, and go into place whatever you want.
Okay, cool.
So then other cards that are really crucial at format, in which I decided to play, was 3 Forbidden Droplets, 3 Lightning Storms. My problem was that I wanted to break boards before I ran over my opponent, because as you expect, this very budget deck isn't very capable of grinding that much like a normal meta deck would do, and that's why I try to break boards easily and run over to my opponent. So that match won't last as long as they might want to, but all I want is 1 turn maybe, so
yeah.
I'll kill him fast, so there wouldn't be a problem with that.
Yeah, understandable.
So then Painful Decision, 2 off. Normally I would love to play this card at 3, but it very counters with Shifter, because it sends you 1 normal card from deck to the hand, which is Shari, and it can add you either the Auto Vanilla or Shari Red to your hand, and that can enable many combos which can change the game state. So if you're down and top deck this card, there's maybe a chance of getting back, but mostly not. But a very good card. Normally easy free off, but at the moment I think Shifter is more important to play than a Painful Decision, so I cut it to 2 at least. If I don't draw Shifter, there's a slight chance to open it if I go second. So yeah, at 2.
Okay.
Then consistency, some Part of Desires, not much about to say. Then the 1 field spell. Basically, what you do is that if you special summon, normal summon one Gunkan monster, you can decide which Gunkan will be placed on top of the deck, and if you do an Extreme, you can draw the chosen card, and it also gives you the possibility of special summoning one Shari from your deck, from your hand, and yeah, it can be an optional effect, but it comes up sometimes. And there's also the burn effect, but never seen upcoming. So, for example, if you got an Extreme monster on your field and your opponent decided to kill it with any kind of effects, he'll get the defense as burn damage, but they're not very high in depth, so it's like always 200 or 500 burn, so not that crucial. Can be crucial, but it isn't mostly. Okay. Then 1 card which will allow you to win, and the Garnet of the deck. Double or nothing. Hate to draw it. Hate to see it in the starting hand, not to add it with Utopia Double, but that's the problem since the card came out. Not much about to say. So then the Instant Fusion, Great Extender, not much to say. 1 Reborn, 1 Change of Thoughts.
Great Extenders.
Yes. Yeah, I hate the spot. I created a deck very quickly because I sold my meta deck to a good friend, and I think I spent about not even 24 hours to complete the deck and
Okay.
play
Well,
tested. So it
Okay.
was a very hastly and quickly decision to make. And I thought, okay, I'm going second, so why not play Change of Hearts? Give it a try. Never saw it. Otherwise, it had some times where it would had changed the game state. For example, against Foundries, the only match that I lost on Saturday, it could change it, but yeah, the one-off draw it. No, I haven't. So and then Monster Reborn, great card. So why not play? I mean, you're basically an XC spam deck, so why not playing it? Then other free cards to interrupt my opponents. Infinite Impermanence, one of the best hand traps now, with Shifter.
Yeah.
The last card, the daily
trap
special, the daily special, yes. Basically, what it does is you can reveal up to 3 cards, different content cards from your deck, and your opponent has to choose which one you add to your hand. But before, if you revealed an Shari from your hand before, you can decide which cards you would add.
Oh,
So
okay.
it can be a slower rotor. So
Okay.
it's the best what this deck has gotten so far. So I won't complain, and it's also searchable. So if this card also the audio effect is if this card is in the graveyard, you can banish it. The other turn it was sent to the graveyard, and you can Pot of Ares, 3 Gunkin cards, and shuffle them back and draw 1 card. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it comes up, can give you some resources, but
Yeah. Okay. It's a,
until you get that effect, you should try to finish your opponent first.
okay. So it's a one-off that can come up.
It can come up, yes. Yeah, so,
Okay.
now to the extra deck.
Yeah. Just for the main deck. Would you change anything?
To be honest, yes, I would change some. I maybe would cut some of the one-offs and replace them with other cards, more of consistency cards like talents, which are pretty good at the moment, and maybe some other hand traps like Ash would be okay, but I think going more into cards which can give you more advantage.
Yeah.
It would be better. So maybe change one-offs with tactics.
Okay.
Maybe the next move. We'll see. Maybe it wins me the next local or some else. Okay, but now to the next deck. Okay, we got. Okay, let's start with the instant fusion target. The Muttering it is in English.
Muttering, yeah.
Muttering, okay. Then some cards which are good in the format, except of this one. Baguska, and yes, Abyss Dweller is a card which you can go to if you are forced to go first.
Yeah.
Because 99% of the players are playing Telement. I'm really sick of seeing it, playing against it. It's very annoying and very boring. So you can make Dweller and stop them having fun. I played Tornado Dragon because basically I just played him because I didn't find my Exeter Knight, and we have some control plays here at locals, so
Okay.
I thought maybe it would give me some advantage, but I don't recommend playing him because there are other cards which can be more in your advantage than him, and Berguska, no words. You make him easily. Either you can make him with 2 level 4s to have heavy material, or you can make him with the big Utopia card. Make him during your opponent's turn, so you can basically shut them off during their turn. It's very crucial against Foundries or some other decks which are very reliant on the field. So yeah, good card.
Okay. Nice.
So next up, the Utopic Future package. Yeah, why not having negates?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? And you can also out Abramax if what we newly found out.
What we discussed earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Then to the Guncan Xyz, we play one Ikora class, one Uni class, and one Shiro class. What they do is it depends on their XC materials. So if they got Shari as XC materials, you are able to draw a card as a quick effect.
Okay.
Then if this one got Ikora as a XC material, you're allowed to make a second attack in your battle phase. And if one of your Gunkin cards made battle damage, you're allowed to pop one card.
Okay.
This one is doing your main phase and negate. If you got Shari as a material, also draw one card. And if you got Uni, you can attack directly, which is a very good thing because you can attack directly and make Zeus easily without interrupting something on the field, and you can Zeus your opponent in the end phase. So it can come up, but love the negation effect. And this one allows you to also draw a card, and if you got the Shiro as XC material, you can add one spell trap from Gunkan spell trap to your hand. So it can come up, and Gunkan cards can't be destroyed by card effects from your opponent. So
Okay.
they are very nice, but the thing is why you play them is because they allow you to draw and they easy access to Utopic Tutor. So
Okay.
that's why I'm only playing one of each.
Yeah.
There are some decks which play more. I don't see the need of it because the extra deck space is very tight, and if you play too much of them, you're taking away the spot for very good monsters like Extra Knight, Baguska. I also seen people just playing 3 each and some rank 4 XCs. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, no words for that. So then some other package which I'm playing is the Utopia package, Utopia Double, the normal Utopia, and Lightning.
Yeah.
So Utopia is a very crucial card for the deck because it lets you double or nothing, and you can make your plays for one punching your opponent with 10k when you overlay into Utopia. Yeah, it's your go-to play, so why not? I mean, like I said, you can't very much grind, so you have to kill your opponent as quickly as possible. So
we don't waste time.
No, you don't have to waste time, especially if you got only 40 minutes.
True.
So even if he gets negated, you can overlay into lightning and attack your opponent for 5k. So it's also good because your opponent can't activate cast in response of that. Like Marco previous found out, it's also a nice way to out an Abramax, and yeah, it's a good option if, for example, if he gets negated.
Okay, cool.
Then we'll continue with Dragonar. He is the go-to card if I don't see any reason to make Utopia. For example, if the opponent found out that especially Utopia Double is the play I'm going to, so I make him. And what he does is you can detach 2 materials from him, and you can special summon one number 1 to 99 XC monster from your extra deck. So basically, during your turn, you can special summon one Titanic Galaxy, which is also giving you a nice spell negation. And during your opponent's turn, if you hold his XC materials, you can easily bring out Baguska, which can be very, very crucial, except for example for Flunderies, because they are not able to resolve any of the effects.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
can get back some of their banished stuff, but they don't get any normal summons.
Yeah.
And
So you kill them anyway in the next turn, so it doesn't matter, I
yes,
guess.
because yeah, they are the birds are also small, and I just make some
Some big ships.
and overrun them.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the other card I've spoken with is Titanic Galaxy and Zeus. So haven't very much to explain about them. Good card, and yeah, can help you easily to win a match. Yeah, that's it. And there's also the side deck. Like I said, the deck was made very hastily, so don't expect much. So we got, for going first, we got the Judgments.
Yes.
We got the D-Barrier.
Okay.
Many players really forgot about that card. I've seen this card see less and less play. It's relatable because Telement plays during your turn, and it can be very slow, but people forget there's else than Telement. So
Yeah.
this card can come up and save you at least one turn, which you can use to one-punch your opponent in the next one.
Okay. Yeah. So especially a lot of people playing Sword Soul.
Yes, it
For
can
example,
shut down Sword Soul. I used it against Despia on doing locals, because I knew he would let me go first. He did let me go first, and he tried to overrun me with his fusion summons, and I just flipped this card and he scooped. So
Nice.
easier it is, because I would make a heck lot of Xyz the next turn and kill him anyway. So
Okay.
D-Barrier. So for the back row players, Cosmic Cyclone. I decided to play Cosmic Cyclone over other cards because at least I can chain them.
Okay.
And Anti-Spell is a threat. Some of them play Anti-Spell. I've seen it. They use it a lot against me on locals, and I think it's the way to go. And yeah, not much about to say about Anti-Spell. Then I played Nibiru. Have seen him getting more and more plays lastly. A very good card. I think there are many decks that rely on the thought that players don't play him anymore, and they get very confident with the situation, and they keep extending, and then they don't expect him anymore.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be nice to play him to interrupt my opponent good, and it came up very often on Saturday, especially against Mathmech. It came up where my opponent summoned, and when he tried to change the phases, I just Nibiru'd him, and he couldn't do anything. So it was very good. And the token was also very small, so I could just overrun it with Utopia and win a game. Then also last card of the side deck, Vela. Decided to play her over Ash because Ash doesn't do much in my opinion at the moment. I'd rather Vela the Kid Colors or the Flunderies cards to interrupt them good. And that's why I decided to play him. She is another card which can conflict with Shifter, but
just to max out the options.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing her.
Yeah.
Just to be sure I got something for my opponent. But I think I did pretty well. Unfortunately, I lost against Flunderies in the final because I bricked 2 times. I didn't brick the whole tournament. but I started I think triple shifter, double or nothing, and vanilla shari for first. And yeah, it happened quite twice. So even if I cited out all the things which didn't hurt Flounder, I didn't see any of them. He played the second bear statue, and so it was.
Okay. Sometimes it's just unlucky.
It was easy peasy for him. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think yeah, that's it.
It's fine. Would you change anything in the side deck or in the extra deck? I forgot to ask about that.
On the side deck, not quite sure. I think I would let's say like this. Extra deck, maybe change the Tornado Dragon into Exeter Knight. Scene also playing Degusta Emerald. There are some plays which he's enabling because he can special the Shari from the GUI.
Okay.
And the Ikura and the Shiro work as an extender, so there are also plays that you can make with him. So
okay.
I think he could be on an option besides of Exeter Knight.
Okay, cool. So you got second place. So what were your matchups?
Round one I played against, let me think, against Swartsoul. He didn't play very careful, so I just lightning stormed him and ran over him, so it was an easy game one. Game two, he expected another lightning storm, which I had in hand, but I dropped the whole field and just ran over whatever it was and OTK'd him.
Okay.
Game two was against Tillement. That was the match. Everybody in the Facebook groups and like everywhere else asked himself, how did that guy win against this deck? And the answer was shifter. So sometimes the answers are more simple than the questions. So basically I shifted him. He just made a mistake to normal summon one card, and all it takes is just the Utopia double play, and you overrun him. Game two also shifter, and the same thing again. He let me go second, which I think was his mistake, and yeah.
You did the same thing again.
it was the same thing.
Okay.
Then game three was against Despia. I faced a typical board from Despia, and he also gave me, I think, two masquerades. So I paid 1,200 for the lightning storm, and so the board was outed, and yeah, I overran him. Game two, shifter, lightning storm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Game four was against Mafmag, which was my house play. So also seeing good shifter and lightning storm, clearing the board, and my Libero in game two did the rest.
Okay.
So yeah, it was good. And as I told you before, I braked in game five.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
unfortunately, I didn't go 5-0. So,
That
but I think 4-1 is also a good.
it's
result.
also insane.
It's also a good result for what it is. So I think I will keep playing the deck, improving it, and I'll try to make the Suship community proud. Yeah, there are some kind-hearted players there. Yeah, and also some crazy ones. But I think you have to be crazy to play the deck, so I don't mind.
Okay, cool. Then amazing second place with Suship, and thank you for the deck profile, and
Thank you.
we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.